Well, that was a flashback. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer with an ominous warning just weeks before President Trump took the oath of office for his first term back in 2017, as the Russia hoax was spiraling across the world. Smears of President Trump cheating and colluding going viral 2 weeks before he was about to begin his first term. Last week, federal prosecutors in their case against James Comey revealed evidence of a handwritten note written by the former FBI director in which he writes, HRC, Hillary Rodham Clinton, plans to tie Trump and HRC Health just weeks before the 2016 presidential election. The note was written 19 days after Comey received an investigative referral outlining a plan by Hillary Clinton's campaign to the president to tie President Trump to Russia to distract from her use of her private email server while she served as Secretary of State. Joining me now with reaction is the chairman of the Senate Budget Committee and a key member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. Senator, it's great to see you this morning. Thank you so much for being here. I want to get back to that in a moment, but first get your take on the government shutdown. Are you expecting any progress today?
Yeah, I think this madness ends today. You know, this political terrorism Democrats have been using, shutting down airports, people not getting paid, SNAP benefits, going away, is backfiring. They want us to do two things by terrorizing the country. Repeal the $1.5 trillion in savings we had from the big, beautiful bill, making Medicaid more efficient. They want to change the prohibition against illegals getting health care that we had in that bill. And they also want us to continue for another year Obamacare, which is the biggest scam on the planet. Under Obamacare, insurance companies' stocks have gone up about 1,000%. Your premiums have doubled. The only winner under Obamacare is insurance companies. They sign people up, they get paid, and these people don't even make claims. 190,000 people were signed up on Obamacare and didn't even know it. So it's a scam for insurance companies. It's not helping affordability. And Donald Trump gave us a breakthrough yesterday. President Trump said yesterday, I will not accept continuing to give hundreds of billions of dollars to money-sucking healthcare insurance companies under Obamacare. I'm going to give the money to the people so they can buy better and cheaper health care. And that broke the Democrats. Obamacare has been exposed for a scam. It's a reward to insurance companies at your expense. And I think the government's going to open today because cooler heads are prevailing on the Democratic side. Senator Shaheen, Senator Collins, Katie Britt, and many others. I think we'll have a breakthrough today. Then we'll talk about how to change Obamacare to give the money to the people rather than insurance companies.
Yeah, we saw President Trump's post on Truth Social about that for sure last night. So just to be clear, you think today is the beginning of the reopening?
Yes, today. The government will reopen today. We're not going to talk about health care until it does. And when it does, Donald Trump's going to lead this nation to change Obamacare, where all the money goes to the 7 top insurance companies in the world. They have been, in America, they have been enriched from 500 to 1,000% increase in stock, while premiums under Obamacare have over doubled. Trump's going to end that.
Senator, let me move on to Arctic frost. You were among those who were tracked and spied on. You just saw that soundbite we played from Chuck Schumer back in 2017, saying that the intelligence community would get back at President Trump at some point. What is your assessment of where we are today with all of these dirty political tricks? Well,
here's my assessment. In 2016, James Comey at the FBI led an effort to bring down Donald Trump, to continue a narrative right before the election that Donald Trump was an agent of Russia. That wasn't coming from intelligence. It was coming from Clinton's campaign. Comey was told in 2016 that's the Clinton campaign pushing the story that Trump is a Russian agent. They continued Crossfire Hurricane into 2017. It didn't work. Trump survived. In 2022, right after Trump announced, I'm going to run for 2024 president again, Jack Smith was appointed 3 days after Donald Trump announced he was going to run for president. in the 2024 cycle. Within 8 months, they had 91 felony charges in New York, Washington, D.C., Florida, and Georgia against him. It was the second time the FBI and the judicial system was used to try to destroy Donald Trump, and I got caught up in it. Arctic frost was designed to stop his comeback. If Donald Trump had never announced he was running for president in 2024, none of this was happening. They tried to take him down with Crossfire Hurricane. Arctic frost comes along right after he announces for president in 2022. They go after my phone records in 2023, along with 10 other senators. The goal of Arctic frost was to destroy Donald Trump, kill him in the cradle so he couldn't come back, charge him with a bunch of BS all over the country. And here's what I want to know. Was Jack Smith coordinating with Fani Willis in Georgia? Was he coordinating with Alvin Bragg in New York to trump up charges so Donald Trump couldn't win in 2024? That, to me, is a coup. This is the second time the FBI and the Justice Department entered into an effort to have a judicial coup in this country.
This is unbelievable. Why? Why stop Donald Trump? Why such hatred and aggressiveness?
They hate him. Strzok said, surely to God he won't win.
Because he's an outsider?
Look at what the FBI... Yeah, well, look at... He's a threat to liberalism. He's a threat to the status quo. Look at what Strzok and Page said in 2016. Surely to God he won't win. He should lose $100 million to nothing. These are the people in charge. James Comey was told by the CIA, we have intel that Clinton is behind the idea that Trump's a Russian agent. He never told the FISA court that. The man who gave the Steele dossier provided the information, recanted to the FBI in January of 2017, and they still got warrants against Carter Page, acting like he was part of a conspiracy with Trump to help Russia. Now, in 2024, when he announces for the 2024 cycle, within 3 days of saying, I'm going to run again, Jack Smith is appointed special counsel. You have 91 felony charges coming within 8 months, and they come after 10 United States senators' phone records, including mine. If this is not a coup, what would be?
Will anyone be prosecuted here?
God, I hope so.
Senator, we're going to be watching it. You were there the whole time, this 10 years. We will be watching this potential conspiracy. Thank you, Senator. Senator Lindsey Graham. We'll be right back with Devin Nunes on this. Stay with us.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.